Morning. Well, we left Kabari this morning. It's a little bit windy, a little bit overcast. We travelled out to Yorktown, and then from there we took the South Coast Road. And we've come out to Hillocks, where we're going to be camping for a couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 days. So we're really looking forward to this. The road's pretty much been like this all the way from Yorktown. Good gravel road though. Really easy travelling. Very dusty, but other than that, very good. Well, here's the turn off from the South Coast Road down towards Hillocks Drive and Butlers Beach. Just pull over here, eh? You don't have a talk to them. Well, we've checked in and we've gone off to our site. Number 3, The Rest. That's our address if you want to send us any mail. It's a bit blowy, but we managed to face away from the sun and away from the wind. We've got a little protected area here. It's not too bad, but we're behind the dune, but you can hear the surf on the other side of this dune here. It's going to be a nice spot here. Nice. I just climbed up on the dune and had a look over. It's a nice view down there. We might get up there and let you have a look around. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be any higher up on that dune because the wind's howling over the top of it, but it's pretty protected down here, isn't it? Yeah. It's not bad. We're struggling walking in the sand. Pretty big open areas. Bit hard to find something level, but a couple of chocks of wood and we're right. That's the walkway there up to the beach. A little bit too enthusiastic straight after lunch. Beautiful bread rolls. We made some salad rolls and some local tomato relish that we bought. And yeah, fresh bread rolls from the bakery. Beautiful. A bit later on we'll head over the dune down onto the beach and go for a bit of a walk, I think. There we are down there. And there's drop dunnies here at Hillocks Drive campground at The Rest. There's drop dunnies placed right along here, so, and they're all clean and fresh and very nice. I think it was 34 bucks a night, which is probably getting up there for an unpowered, unwatered site. But you got drop dunnies and you got privacy. It's quiet. It's sort of secluded. Each site's far enough away from the next. Well, we decided to brave the wind and go for a walk down to the beach. I put shorts on. That may have been a mistake. It's windy again, but at least the sun's shining. Well, I don't know how warm it is. It's probably only about 18 degrees or something. It's not overly warm. Probably shouldn't have put my shorts on. Well, the good intentions were there to go for a walk. I think we're heading back. I think I've got some Jack Daniels back at the van. Well, this is where the rich people stay. Gee, the view from up here is not bad, is it? Oh, very nice. Very nice. We're back that way, a little way. What are the chances? Now we've got rain. Good morning. Day 2 at Hillocks Drive campsite. The wind's died down a little bit, which is nice. Had a beautiful, peaceful night's sleep. That was good. So not much blue sky at all today. But we're going to go on for a bit of a drive and have a look around today and just see what's in the local area. As you can see, we're the only ones here at this particular campsite. Put the drone up this morning, a little less wind, it was good. But yeah, some beautiful images there. just on a walk from the last campground to a lookout on the other side of Hillocks Point. Limestone paths everywhere. I can hear the surf, so we couldn't be too far away. Well, there's a sign. We're at Lookout Point now. You can walk onto Salmon Beach, but I don't know if we'll do that today. It's a bit blustery out here. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, but it's still pretty cold. This is also part of the Walk the York walk around the York Peninsula. Well, I think it's time to walk back to the car. It's freezing out here. Hillocks Drive. We just did this walk here out to Lookout Point, looking back towards Hillocks Point on Salmon Beach there. That was a very nice looking beach. And now we're going to head back along this way. You can only walk this section here, you can't drive it. So you can get this far to the gate, and then the rest of it's walking. But it's not very far, it's an easy walk, so it's well worth doing. We're going to head back this way and do this drive now back towards the Foul Bay direction. Driving along, we saw a sign that said rock pool. I knew there was one here, but I wasn't sure where it was. Yeah, I reckon if there's a rock pool there, it's probably under the water. So it'll only show up at low tide. Rugged coastline, though. Just nice to spend some time aimlessly walking around out here. You don't get to see something like this all the time. We're thinking that'll be the rock pools there. Geez, look at those waves smashing over the back there. Just on the ledge, you can see that little waterfall there. Above that, I reckon that, and there's another one a bit further along to the left there. I reckon here they're the rock pools. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. There'll be no rock pooling today for us.
No.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. There's some nice big waves out there today. And I reckon this is how the rock pool fills. Like that. You see that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. In that time when you park the car somewhere and you go for a bit of a walk and you don't realise how far you've walked, and then you can't remember where you left the car. Yeah, well, this is that time. Oh, there it is. I found the car.
Yay. Let's go.
We're just at a place called Flat Rock. And it looks like there's more rock pools there. Well, I don't know how often these ones would get filled with fresh water. Wow. Look at that. I think by the time we've stopped and had a look at every one of these features along the way, it's going to be lunchtime. We've pulled into a place here called Annie's Nursery. A little protected sort of a pool there as well. All along this coast, although it's way too cold to be swimming.
Definitely.
You want to swim?
No, thanks.
Welcome to Treasure Cove Marine Regeneration Zone. Looks like a nice place just to sit and take it all in for a moment, I reckon. There's no fishing of any sort here. That's probably why they call it a regeneration zone. I'm getting hungry. It must have been near lunchtime.
I reckon.
Check that out. The sun's come out.
Ooh.
There's a place called Alligator Rocks. Okay, I'll give them that one. I reckon these ones do look like alligators. Alligator Rock. There's some magic coastline. But that one specifically looks like an alligator. Well, have a look at this. The day's certainly turned it on for us for the last day here at Hillocks Drive campsite. Beautiful day today once the sun came out. Tomorrow we move on to Marion Bay, all of 15 kilometres away. So that's a really big trip. We're looking forward to that. But yeah, Hillocks Drive camps. It's pretty special place. If you're coming through this way, it's definitely worth a few nights here. Have a look around. Morning. We left Hillocks Drive this morning, about 10ish, something like that. Short drive back to the bitumen, and we've arrived at Marion Bay, where we're going to spend a couple of days and explore the Innes National Park. Marion Bay is a quiet little town, very quiet, but it's a good place to base yourself if you want to explore the national park, which is what we'll be doing over the next couple of days. That's the main purpose of staying here, plus we can catch up with some washing and fill up the tanks and things like that, because we've been in the bush for a couple of days. And other than that, just more kicking back and relaxing, I reckon. Very nice park. Also very quiet at the moment. Pretty good. The wind's died down. The sun's come out. Water's very clear. Also very shallow. I'm guessing the tide's out. Lots of beach, not much water. Yeah, a lot of weed on the beach, but it's not a big problem. There's still plenty of clear spots, so it's not like it's totally covered with it. But the water's very clear, beautiful. I think we're going to like it here. Very peaceful. Even looking after the EV community. Very nice for about, I think it was $34 a night. Morning! We're still at Marion Bay, day 2, and we're about to head into the Dilba-Garanda National Park, the Innes National Park, here at the tip of the Yorke Peninsula. So we're currently around here somewhere, and we're going to just do the whole area right around as far as we can go. Let's go. Well, the first feature we're going to stop at is the coffee van. Can you believe that? Well, that sounds like a great idea to me. Hey?
Let's go.
Coffee done. Time to get moving. We got some emus.
Lots of babies, more coming. Wait for me.
We've got Mum standing on the road in front of them, between us and them.
There's more coming.
Yeah. Jesus, how many of them are there?
That could be Dad, I think, takes care
Oh,
of
is it
them.
yeah, probably is actually. Look at them.
Aren't they
They're
cute?
tiny. I've never actually seen little ones like that, I don't think.
How many is there? 1, 2.
They're not really fussed by us, are they?
Yeah, 15 or 16 of them.
Yeah. This is the furthest point you can drive within the park. This is Browns Beach.
Swimming is not advised here. Dangerous currents and large swells.
This is the furthest most point you can drive to within the Innes National Park. This is Browns Beach. All really easy roads, really, nothing hard. Looks very nice. I think we're going down by the look of things. Apparently we're walking down to Browns Beach. We've walked our way down onto Browns Beach. It's a pretty easy walk. If only it was a little bit warmer. Look at that, beautiful. Crystal clear water. You can see that rip they're talking about. Have a look at that. It's flowing like a river.
G'day.
Come on, mate. What are you doing? Give us your blue tongue. There you go. I'm just at the turn off to Shell Beach, and this is one of the camping options in the area other than tenting it. You can stay at the Shepherd's Hut. You need to book this online, but yeah, I wonder what this would be like. Night in there would be fun, I reckon. Well, this is Shell Beach. Looks like we've got some hikers over there in the distance on the point. But I don't know why they call it Shell Beach. There's no shells on it. If you go down there, then we can call it Shell Beach. Yeah, maybe not. Let's keep moving on. Not that we're rating beaches or anything, and by no means are we any experts. But Browns Beach, top of the list so far. Shell Beach at second, but we've only seen two. Just looks like an old water tank, I think.
Oh, there's a pump at the back there.
Oh yeah, looks like it might have been a bore. There's a spot called the Pondalawi Surf Break. 1 kilometre return. That sounds pretty easy. We might go and have a look at that. It's nice through here. There's a boardwalk up to Pondalawi Beach. There's a boat in the harbour down there. There's 2 boats in the harbour down there. Geez, nice view from up here. The whole of this national park is no drone, so you won't see any drone footage from this trip, or not this part of it anyway. Pondalawi Surf Break. Not a massive swell there today. There is one guy out there surfing. Just pulled into the car park at Pondalawi Bay. There's a few little walks around here to look at the cliff edges and things like that. We're going to have a quick look around at that, and then we're going to have some lunch. This is unusual, isn't it? And that there where the boats are is Pondalawi Bay. Oh, there's a lighthouse on top of that point too. See that?
That's an island you're not allowed on.
Up there. Just when you thought the views couldn't get any better, there's this one at West Cape. Check this out. It's West Bay in the foreground, and past that peninsula is Pondalawi Bay, where we were a little earlier. Just on our way out to West Cape Lighthouse. I think I probably should have left my boots on. It's a bit hard walking on here in thongs. Well, that was the whole walk to the West Cape Lighthouse, and I recommend you do it. Really good. Do the whole loop right around. It's not very far. I don't know, maybe a K round trip. But the view from the cliffs is just amazing. Definitely worth a look. Another stop off is the wreck of the Ethel, which is down on the beach apparently. Haven't seen it yet, so I hope it's there and not buried in the sand. I'm wondering whether that's the anchor from it.
I reckon it would be.
You reckon? Be a bit insignificant otherwise, wouldn't it? Geez, it's spread out over a big area. Considering the boilers over there. Walking down to the Ethel wreck is a lot of stairs. So that means a lot of stairs to come back up. So, well, we made it down the bottom of the stairs and we're on the beach. Nice beach too. If you're going to get shipwrecked, I guess this is the place to do it. The more you look, the more you find. It's turned on its side here. If you're prepared to walk down all those stairs, you're greeted with this, so it's probably worth it. It's been a pretty big day. It's only a small national park, but some beautiful country though. That's the wreck of the Ethel at Innes National Park in Yorke Peninsula, South Australia. Now we're going to walk back up these stairs. Well, we made it. Need a drink. Don't know if you can make that out. We've got bush bees hanging around the car. Every time we park somewhere, they move in. Cape Spencer Lighthouse. What's the one on the island out in the sea called? If the Innes National Park has one thing, it's stunning coastal scenery. It's been amazing, isn't it?
Definitely.
Really, really good. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, things like this all the time, you know. Now that's the most 70s looking lighthouse I've ever seen in my life. Bet you it was built in 1972. Hey, let's go and have a look. Looking out from Spencer Lighthouse, we can see Althorpe Island. Back in 1878, the young St George was wrecked out here in a gale, and a further 5 vessels have been lost all around Althorpe Island. So it's a pretty treacherous piece of coastline. And yet another wreck in 1919, Cape Spencer. Althorpe Island. Michelle. And Spencer Lighthouse. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Well, that winds up episode 3 of our Yorke Peninsula series, and we're leaving Marion Bay. We've been here for 3 days. It's been a really nice stay, and we visited Innes National Park, and that was amazing too. And we're leaving all that behind now and moving on. We're heading across to the west side of the Yorke Peninsula now.